Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 8 math. The lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometric measurement. The lessons we're going to cover today are volume of cylinders and cones, volume of spheres, surface area of spheres, and volume and surface area of similar solids. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. And I'm on grade 8 math. The chapter we are on right now is geometric measurement. Let's just start with the lesson that is volume of cylinders and cones. What is the volume of the cone? So we are given the cone. We need to find the volume of the cone. So the volume of the cone is V equals 1 by 3 pi r square h. You are given the radius of the cone. You are given the height of the cone. Just put all the values in the formula that is 1 by 3 pi r square h and you can calculate the value. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the volume of the cone? So we can calculate the volume of the cone by using the formula that is V equals 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 over 3 pi has the value 3.14. Radius of the cone is 5 and we have 8. H is 8. Let's just do the calculations. That is 8 times it is 5 times 5 is 25 times 8 times 3.14. That is 628 divided by 3. So that is 209.3. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 209.3 cubic millimeter. That is 209.3 cubic millimeters. Option number 2 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the that is 209.33. What is the volume of this cylinder? That is V equals 1 by 3 pi r square h. That is 1 by 3, 3.14. The radius is 1, the h is 3. So which is the correct option? But when 3 and 3 cancel out, we are left with 3.14. Then we are not given with the correct options. Why? Oh, that is not the cone. Sorry, I forgot. That is the cylinder. So we need to calculate the volume of the cylinder. Volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, right? So 3 times 3 is 9. That is 9.42 cubic yards. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. 9.42 cubic yards. What is the volume of the cone? So volume of the cone is V equals 1 by 3 pi r square h. That is 1 over 3, 3.14. R is 7 squared, H is 10. 49 times 10 times 3.14. 1538.6 divided by 3. So that is 512.87. Option number 2 is the correct option. Is the volume of this cone? The volume of the cone is V equals 1 by 3 pi r square h. So that is 1 over 3 pi is 3.14. R is 1, H is 2. So which is the correct option? That is 2.09 cubic millimeters. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself here today. Let's just move on next lesson. Next is the volume of spheres. What is the volume of the sphere? So the volume of the sphere is V equals 4 by 3 pi r cubed. That is V equals 4 by 3 pi r cubed. That is 904.32. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the volume of the sphere? That is V equals 4 by 3 pi r cube h. That is 4 by 3, 3.14 pi cube, and h is pi r cubed only, not h, that is the sphere. That is 125 times 3.14 times 4, 1570 divided by 3. That is 523.33. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the volume of this sphere? That is V equals 1 by 4 by 3 pi r cube. That is 4 by 3, 3.14, and r is 10. So 1000 times 3.14 times 4 divided by 3. That is 4, 1. 4186.67. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the volume of the sphere? That is 4.19. Option number one is the correct option. Option number one is the correct option. That is 113.02. Option one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. Let me just do something accepting that. The next lesson is surface area of spheres. Is the surface area of the sphere. The surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. You have to use the formula that is 4 pi r square. Just put up the value then. That is, let's just start with the test questions. What is the surface area of the sphere? The surface area is 4 pi r square. That is 4 times 3.14 times 1 square. Option number one is the correct option. That is 12.56 square feet. What is the surface area of the sphere? So list 4 pi r square. Let's just do the calculations. 4 times 3.14 times 100. That is 1,256 square feet. That is 1,256. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 4 pi r square. 4 times 3.14 times 64. That is 803.84. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 803.84. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the surface area of the sphere? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 4 times 3.14 times 81. That is 100,017.36 square inches. Option number 2 is the correct option. The sphere. So which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option. That is 615.46. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is surface area of spheres. So you are given this sphere, you need to calculate the surface area that is 4 pi r square. Just do this one, right?